Diversity is the natural order of this universe. We, as human species, are meant to be different. We're supposed to have different perspectives, different behavioral patterns, live unique journeys, and have different physical characteristics. But somehow, the beauty industry in every single era has convinced us otherwise. We've been made to believe that we're not enough and that we need to meet certain standards or certain criteria in order to be accepted in the society. For example, in ancient Greece, beauty was all about proportionality, harmony, mathematical order. The Greeks believed that the universe is governed by very precise laws. And in order to be considered beautiful, you need to embody that precision. And who had that precision? Gods, Greek gods themselves. Then during the 19th century, pale skin became a beauty symbol. Now, this is the kind of complexion that you would get when you would suffer from something as horrible as tuberculosis. So women who were suffering from TB at the time would get this whitewashed skin with rosy cheeks and bony features, and that was considered extremely beautiful. The ideal complexion had to be clear, smooth, and brilliantly white. Today we have the Korean glass skin obsession. What is Korean glass skin? It is a flawless, translucent complexion which is poreless, which is blemishless, which is as smooth as glass itself. And it has taken the world by storm. Point being, in every single era, women have been made to believe that you are not enough on your own and you need fixing. In the pursuit of this almost unbelievable version of flawless, glass-like skin, millions of consumers worldwide are spending ridiculous amount of money to get what is nothing more than an intricately crafted illusion. The Korean beauty industry promises us glass-like skin with creams, serums, treatments, and a 5 to 10 step routine twice a day. In 2024, the revenue in the South Korean skincare market is projected to reach $9.24 billion with an annual growth rate of 2.18% from 2024 to 2029. Majority of the revenue in the skincare market is generated in the United States. When considering the revenue in relation to the population figures, South Korea's per person revenue in the skincare market is estimated to be almost $179 in 2024. Let's talk about how did South Korea make that happen. Today, Korean culture is a multi-billion-dollar industry, with K-pop albums topping US Billboard charts, Korean dramas streaming on Netflix, Amazon Prime, and everywhere else, and Korean beauty brands dominating the world markets including US, UK, Europe, and South Asia. Hallyu is the term that is used to describe the Korean wave or the cultural phenomenon that basically made South Korea the cultural powerhouse. But beneath what seems to be a very organic byproduct of globalization are two things. One, a very well thought out plan to boost the Korean economy by identifying certain industries and pushing them to the world. And number two, a very complex web of commodification, consumerism, and societal pressure. In the 1990s, the South Korean government identified a couple of industries that they thought could become key economic drivers for the country in the next few years. And beauty was identified as one of those major areas. The idea was to make strategic investments, put money into R&D, put money into cosmetics, and make it a lucrative export powerhouse. And that's exactly how the government went about it. The product here, the allure of the Korean skin. Because Koreans genetically have beautiful skin, they have exceptional genes when it comes to skin, they thought that skincare can be an area that they can capitalize on. And that is exactly what they did. Korea marketed its beauty routines and products as the secret to achieving this beauty idea. This strategy has worked big time for Korea, but has also perpetuated unattainable beauty standards, fueling an obsession that plagues an entire generation already vulnerable to social media's societal validation challenges. These standards are being adopted globally. There's a Chinese proverb that I don't know how to pronounce, so I'm just going to put it right there, but it translates into one white covers three uglies, which means that if you have a white skin, a lot of your flaws will be covered automatically, which I think very nicely captures the obsession that we as Asians have had with white skin since forever. And when I talk about my particular region, which is South Asia, although it's been 70 plus years that we've had our independence, but our obsession with white people and the white skin tone is still there. People with a lighter skin tone do get a lot of preference. Dark skinned people are still looked down upon. Korea's beauty industry has achieved remarkable success through a savvy strategy. By focusing essentially on routines and ingredients and not really on brands, they've created a democratized market that benefits numerous businesses. Unlike traditional beauty markets where brand loyalty is paramount, K-beauty consumers prioritize product features and personal style over brand names. From snail mucin to sheet masks, K-beauty's unique ingredients and formats captivated consumers all across the world. Social media platforms, awash with before and after testimonials, and influencer and celebrity endorsements amplified the hype. Even offline cosmetic shops and pop-up stores started to become incredibly popular, generating buzz and excitement. This experiential marketing strategy brought the K-beauty illusion to life. Then, they were successful in harnessing star power. Korea's celebrity culture, fueled by the Korean wave, enabled beauty brands to tap into the vast followings of popular singers and actors. A more Pacific, Korea's flagship cosmetics maker leveraged this phenomenon, partnering with Coty in Paris and expanding globally. So translucent, reflective, and poreless skin became the ultimate beauty ideal and captivated millions worldwide. However, for brown-skinned individuals like us, and especially in this belt, in this region, this particular beauty ideal is not only unrealistic, I would say it's also potentially harmful. See, the Korean skin type is different. Brown skin is thicker and it has more melanin, making it prone to pigmentation concerns. Korean skincare products are formulated for thinner, less pigmented skin, and they focus primarily on hydration. In contrast, brown skin requires targeted treatments addressing pigmentation and environmental factors. Climate also plays a significant role in skincare efficacy. South Asia's humid climate triggers excessive sweating and oiliness, rendering products designed for dry or temperate climates ineffective. The normalization of glass skin perpetuates a flawed beauty standard. And another culture critic, Jessica DeFino, notes that we're expecting our faces to look like a screen, smooth, shiny, and flat. This virtual ideal neglects the diversity of human skin tones and textures. I wanted to do this video for a very long time. I have a lot of people around me who are obsessed with this, who spend a huge amount of money every month to get the right Korean products in order to achieve the glass skin. I, at one point of time, was also doing a very comprehensive skincare routine, which I've cut down now. Somehow you're conditioned to believe that this is the right way to go about it. You are literally exfoliating and doing something to your skin every 3-4 hours, which is suffocating, which is exhausting. If it's working out for you, if it's not creating problems for your skin, by all means, go with it. But for the ones on the fence, I would say just read up. Try to do as much research as possible. We are not Koreans. They are genetically blessed with gorgeous skin. Beyond the practical concerns, this rigid beauty standard is also perpetuating a sinister narrative that there's only one acceptable skin type: fair, smooth, poreless. The beauty industry's narrow focus on Eurocentric or Korean beauty standards erases the unique characteristics of various ethnicities, cultures, and individuals. We're conditioned to believe that this unattainable ideal is the epitome of beauty, rather than celebrating our distinctive features. Okay, having said all of that, I by no means am suggesting to not take care of yourself or your skin. I think it's very, very important. But it shouldn't come at the cost of your individuality or your financial stability or acceptance for that matter. Also, I think we all need to be more aware of ourselves, our skin tones, our skin texture. Don't just buy into whatever is being sold to you on social media. That's extremely important. They're very far from truly embracing and celebrating ourselves. We need to celebrate diverse skin stories, textures, skin tones, personalities, and really reject the myth that you need 10 steps or 20 products or 100 layers to achieve that beauty standard. You don't. Simple, effective, affordable products made locally can nurture your skin better because they'll have the kind of ingredients that are suitable for that particular climate, for that particular region. The rest, I think nobody understands your skin or your body more than you do. So just do not buy into whatever is being sold to you. But this will wrap up today's episode. Please share your feedback, your comments, and your perspective on Korean glass skin ideal.